I've taken... Oh no. I've forgotten the lyrics.
This is going out live.
It's going out live?
Of course it's fucking not
I'm about to say, shit. Steve! Fucking shit me up there. Oh no.
It's okay, we can start again.
Can we? Oh, that's good. You know the thing is...
Although I might use me saying it's going out live.
Yeah,
in
you
the
should,
in the outtakes.
Yeah,
so
do it.
I can go, I got you. Hello and welcome to the Random Sessions. Doing that again. See, it's all gone. We're forming them apart now.
That's it, yeah.
It's definitely recorded, isn't it?
Yeah. From here I look really tanned.
You do? You've been away?
No.
Because you look pale as shit.
Oh, thanks. Cheers.
Hello and welcome to the Random Sessions. I'm joined this week by Jack Chapman and you're about to hear his first song, Empire.
I've seen so many faces and wrote so many songs about my past. I've changed my attitude, bitten off more than I can chew so many times. And I've seen a lot of things in life push my luck more than I probably should have. Would you like to know the feelings that I hold? Take advantage of my mind and what it knows. Take my lungs and rip my heart out my chest. No one cares for anything I've said. When it stops bleeding, oh, I'll reach out to a friend and know maybe then the water will stay calm till the morning. I've watched an empire grow high up in the sky, watched it crash, taking advantage of my place, need to bring it back down to the promised land. And I've seen a lot of things in life push my luck more than I probably should have. Would you like to know the feelings that I hold? Take advantage of my mind and what it knows. Take my lungs and rip my heart out my chest. No one cares for anything I've said. When it stops bleeding, oh, I'll reach out to a friend and know maybe then the water will stay calm till the morning. My lungs and rip my heart out my chest. No one cares for anything I've said. When it starts bleeding, oh, I'll reach out to a friend and know maybe then the water will stay calm till the morning.
And that was Empire as performed by this week's guest, Jack Chapman. Thank you for coming. Welcome to the Random Sessions.
Really appreciate it.
I ask everybody this. I want to ask you,
right?
How do you write a song?
How do I write a song?
was. I'm glad you asked that, Steve. You know, it's not like I've asked it before. How many times?
We may have messed up the
May have.
recording, so we're basically rerunning this. He's just spoiled the magic.
I have, yeah. Sport the magic of. You could edit this out though. You see, that's the magic of modern day technology.
Right, I'll ask you again then.
Ask me again.
So, how do you write a song?
Well,
I might just keep all this.
you might do. Who knows? We'll soon find out. How do I write a song? Well, normally it's never. I can just sit down and write a song. That's like never happened in my life. It's always. I mean, I say in my life. It's not like I've been doing it for 40 years, you know. But maybe I did in a past life. Who knows?
Oh well, there you go.
Do you believe in that? That's a good point. You see, I'm adding some debates to you.
Wow, here we go.
Yeah, I know.
Comment section, everyone.
Comment section, yeah. I'm pointing down as well. I'm doing all this for you, Steve. Come on. What we game? What were we on? Oh yeah, how do I write a song? Never really happens like just out of the blue. It happens out of the blue, but I can never just sit down and write.
I'm glad I asked.
Yeah, it always happens out of the blue, so I'll be like in the shower or in bed or whatever, and like a melody will come to me, and then I normally record it on my phone. On the recorder on my phone, you know, like you do. Don't do any of this old days, you know, writing it down
Don't
on
write things down on
paper.
paper,
No.
like.
What is paper?
Those grown-ups do.
Never heard of paper. But yeah, so that's how it normally happens, and it'll normally be that I'll record it and come back to it the next day, or I'll have the lyric and I'll just go straight ahead and just go and finish writing it. Sometimes a song can come to me and I can write a verse and a chorus, and it can be sat there for months, and I can come back to it and go, actually, I can finish this now.
Yeah.
Or sometimes it can literally happen in like 5 minutes.
The whole song.
Yeah, like a whole song. It can literally, I can just be sat down and just like, as if I'm playing it live, it can just come out.
Wow.
So yeah, I think in terms of music, as long as you've got the chords, it's just the lyrics, and it's just a bit like poetry and stuff. And I mean, I was never good at that at school, but
nobody enjoyed it.
No, true. Dyslexic, there you go.
Yeah.
There's a bit of background for me, you know. Feel sorry for me, dyslexic. Oh,
Yeah.
I got 50% extra time in all my exams, you know.
Did you?
50%.
Fucking
Yeah.
Say
Like
no.
they were like 3 hour long exams. You know,
Yeah.
like an English exam was like 2.5 hours, and I was sat in there for like 4 hours.
Bet you wish you hadn't told them that.
Yeah, I did. Yeah. Bloody hell. It's a nightmare.
Alright, we're going to hear Jack's next song. This is On Our Way.
Party's over now. We've raised the glass for what will come. I know we've had our doubts, been separated through our love. Will you find another now? Turn a new page in your book. It seems like years ago we stand in the playground side by side. Goes in the corner holding hands. Everything will be alright. We still wait to find for just 1 minute you're finding the missing piece of the puzzle. We're growing old now, and life becomes a struggle. We're all on our way to finding who we want to be. And I might make mistakes, 1 or 2 along the way. Today might be okay, tomorrow might be the same. 'Cause we're all on our way to finding who we want to be. The night sat in the park, drinking Malibu and cider. No idea what we might cause, we just two kids having fun. Two kids having fun. For just 1 minute you're finding the missing piece of the puzzle. I might make mistakes. Oh, I've made a few, and I might make mistakes. Oh, I've made a few, and I might make mistakes. Oh, I've made a few, and I might make mistakes. Oh, I've made a few. 'Cause we're all on our way to finding who we want to be. And I might make mistakes, one or two along the way. Today might be okay, tomorrow might be the same. We're all on our way to finding who we want to be.
So, how long have you been writing your own music, and how long have you been performing
Well,
your own music?
I've been writing my own music really since November. That's when I really started.
That's it.
Yeah.
Recent.
So, I mean, I played in a band before that, and it never really went great, and it was more of a social event rather than like actually taking it seriously.
Right.
And I think that's what everybody else in the band kind of saw it as, whereas I really wanted to take my music sort of and try and get a career out of it. So I decided to go sort of on my own, and that's when I decided I think it should be a good idea to write my own music. So I tried that, and the first song that I properly finished that was any good was You and I.
So you've really not been at it long.
No, I'm not, and I only started performing sort of my own music and doing just on my own with the guitar live since like January.
Wow.
At open mics.
Because you've got quite a good catalogue of songs under your belt as well already, haven't you?
Yeah,
So-
I think it was. I've played guitar for 8 years. I mean, I've never like committedly played it. And sort of, I guess in sort of the first 4 or 5 years, it was one of those things where I thought, oh, you know, it's an hour-long kind of lesson, and I don't need to do any practice outside that kind of thing, which was really quite a big mistake. And I wish, if I could go back, I wish I'd have actually buckled down with it and sort of really tried to put as much time in as I can. But after that, as soon as I started in this band with it's a group called School of Rock and Pop, and they basically take young kids together, and they put them in bands and get them to play together. It was really, really good experience, and I really enjoyed that. But again, it just got to a time where, you know, either they weren't as committed as I wanted to be, or, you know, so you just move on. So when it came to really getting down to doing music seriously, I mean, I was starting to play sort of at least 3 hours a day, kind of, whether it just covers or whatever it was. And I've never been like fully into bioelectric. Normally people sort of like improvising and all that kind of stuff. I've never been massively good at that. But in terms of chords, that was where I really sort of concentrated and got good at, I guess. So it's sort of, you know, finding like sevenths and sort of fours of chords that trying to change songs to add the different chords in to bring either a jazzier vibe to any kind of rock and roll classic, or you know, to a modern day song that, because I mean nowadays it's literally 4 chords that everyone uses.
Yeah.
A song is 4 chords and it's a hit, so it's just sort of trying to adjust it to your ability and try and make it better. So that's what I started doing. Like I said, I try to spend at least an hour a day, and I've still done that till now.
And you're quite prolific on the open mics and things
Yeah,
like that.
yeah,
at the moment,
exactly.
Sort of earning your stripes almost.
Yeah,
aren't you?
yeah.
Sort of.
I try and play as many as I can, as regular as, you know, it's possible to do, because obviously you don't want to be playing like acoustic rooms every Monday, because it just becomes repetitive, and
Yeah.
the people there just kind of get not used to you, but you know, it's not the same. Whereas I'm trying to sort of stagger it out, but do it as much as possible to get the experience, really.
Excellent stuff. So you're going to hear one more song from Jack. Thank you very much for doing this.
I really appreciate you letting me do it.
And I know I think you are going to go a long way because you do have the work ethic and you have the talent as well. So
thank you.
I really do mean that. Where can people find you musically and social media?
Well, social media is Instagram. It's Jack Chapman Music. Facebook. It's Jack O Chapman Music. And then that's really all I'm on at the moment. You will be able to eventually find me on YouTube. I'm going to start doing more videos on there, but at the moment...
You've not got SoundCloud or Bandcamp or anything?
Well, it's a bit of a complicated one, because I've got some music released on there that I'm going to take down.
We won't bother mentioning it.
Yeah,
if
exactly.
you're going to take it down.
Well, yeah, I'm going to take it down, but then I'm going to
put some more.
Yeah, exactly, yeah, but because I've been recording properly now.
Right.
In Mount Street Studios.
Mount Street Studios. So you're going to take the bedroom stuff down and put the studio stuff on, basically.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a great idea. So I won't mention that, but follow on Instagram and Facebook, and then obviously you'll be able to find out when that drops and all that sort of thing.
You'll be able to find out all the information. We're having to release an EP later on in the year, so
excellent stuff. Can't wait for that. You're going to hear You and I after this. Thank you for watching. Do subscribe to this YouTube channel and follow the Random Sessions on Facebook and Twitter on the addresses that are just coming under your screen now. And our thanks to the Hop Merchant in the heart of Nottingham. Great pub. Do check it out.
Well, thanks for having me.
I don't thank the pub enough.
Don't you?
I should.
You should, yeah.
I should.
Look at this lovely wallpaper.
It is. It's great. Anyway, this is Jack's final song. This is You and I. Thank you for watching. We will see you next week.
I danced around all night till I saw you in another's hands. And you were mine, or so I thought, until I saw you in another's hands. After all that's been said and done, I didn't expect to be the lonely one, but after all that's been said and done, I didn't expect to be the lonely one, but why must I feel this way about you? Why must I feel this way about you? Jealousy, man, that ain't the one. That thing always killing me. Pain relief, not even morphine could stop this pain inside of me. After all that's been said and done, I didn't expect to be the lonely one, but after all that's been said and done, I didn't expect to be the lonely one, but why must I feel this way about you? Why must I feel this way about you? After all that's been said and done, I didn't expect to be the lonely one, but after all that's been said and done, I didn't expect to be the lonely one, but and after all that's been said and done, I didn't expect to be the lonely one, but after all that's been said and done, I didn't expect to be the lonely one, but why must I feel this way about you? Why must I feel this way about you? Why must I feel this way about you? Why, oh why must I feel this way about you? You and I would dance around all night till I saw you in another's hands. And you were mine, or so I thought, until I saw you in another's hands.